Hey guys, welcome. If you're new here, my name's Yvette and I wanted to do a bit of an update. I've read a couple of books since we last spoke, so I thought why not do a bit of a bookish vlog. I'm also seeing one of my bookish friends tomorrow, so I'll hopefully take you along. I think we're going to a bookstore that I've not been to in West Kirby, so I will take you along with me then as well. And you'll get to meet my friend Zach. But yeah, let's get into the books that I've just read because it is the weekend and I had a bit of an update, bit of a reading sesh last night. I stayed up really late. So yeah, let me take you over to my kind of darker bookshelf. This is where the books that I read are. So let me prop you up. Okay, so when we last spoke, I was in the middle of Ward D, and I have finished this now. I don't know why I keep rating everything so quickly when the last time I rated a book high, I had to rate it back down again. So I have rated this 4 stars, but I might change my mind to 3 stars, given now that I've had a sleep on it. I'm not sure. I think I get overly excited when I've read a book and I really enjoy it. This was really good. I know from a couple of videos ago you saw that I read The Teacher, which I thought was a bit icky. It kind of gave me the ick, but that's the whole point of the book. If you've read this, it's not my favourite trope, I guess. The whole grooming stuff. I'm not really into all that. And then you will have seen I read The Perfect Son, which I really loved, but I did guess the ending of The Perfect Son. So, swings and roundabouts. So with Ward D, yeah, I rated it 4 stars. I might drop that down. But I finally did finish it. I think I went from 40% and then I just read. I think I made it started at 6:30, 7 yesterday and I read till 1 a.m. I tend to do that mostly on the weekends. I tend to just binge my books on a weekend. Throughout the week I found myself either doom scrolling or watching TV. But recently there's been nothing on the TV, so I have been trying to read a couple of chapters a night. But I think now that there is actually nothing on the TV, I think I need to get more into the swing of actually reading at night time instead of just sitting watching the TV or doom scrolling. But yeah, back to the books. So The Teacher, I initially rated 4 stars, but then I dropped it to 3 stars. Then I read The Perfect Son, which I rated 4 stars. I think I did. Or was it 3? And then Ward D, I have just rated 4 stars. Then also, I finished my book and I was I want to keep in the momentum, so let me choose another book. So I came to my bookshelf and I was I'm not really sure what genre I want to read. I'm kind of I've read 3 books in the Freediverse now for January, so I'm a bit okay, I need a bit of a break. So I saw this little small book on my shelf and I knew that it had high ratings and I said, yep, I'm gonna read that. My Sister, the Serial Killer. I thought, let me pick this up. Yeah, I read it. I finished it today. I finished it this morning. I think I maybe read 60%, 70% of it last night. It's pretty it's pretty small, pretty short chapters. It's a tiny book, as you can see. There's only 226 pages. So yeah, I managed to carry on reading this until my eyes got really scratchy at 1 a.m. And then when I woke up this morning, I carried on reading this. And I thought, yeah, do you know what? Now this was a 4 star. I nearly rated it 5 and I thought, come on, it's not life-changing. It's a solid 4 star. And my ratings, I go off the Goodreads. I don't do half stars and stuff, so I really have to be particular when it comes to my ratings. Yeah, this is actually, I really enjoyed it. I went into it blind. Like I do with most books, I just pick it up. I mean, sometimes you can kind of guess from the cover what they're about, but I just thought, let me just pick it up. So yeah, that was my reading update. So far now for January, and I've read 4 books in January, which I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever read that many books in 1 month. So maybe I can get 1 more done before the end of the month. I want to start I want to start each month for 2026 really fresh and have finished a book. I know sometimes it doesn't happen like that depending on when you start and like what you pick up and if it's like a big gigantic book, but I want to kind of keep this momentum of trying to finish it before the end of the month. It kind of gives me the encouragement to pick up the book. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm happy with 4 books if I don't finish another, but I am just looking on my bookshelf now and trying to think what I actually want to read next. I know I've posted on my Instagram a February TBR and I've put 4 books on that. Some of them, a couple of them are like chunkier side. I might get the chunkier one out the way, which is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I think I'm going to read that first, like 1st of Feb. I think I'm going to pick that up. Oh. My door's opening, one sec. We've not got ghosts, it's just really windy. As I was just saying, I'm going to read Invisible Life of Addie LaRue in February. I think I'm going to start off with that chunky book, and apparently it's a 5-star. People that read that is like saying it's a life-changing. And it's V.E. Schwab who wrote my favourite book of last year, which was Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I started off strong with Bury Our Bones, so I know like minimal amount about The Invisible Life. I'll show you the cover that I got. I got this one from Waterstones ages ago. I think I had like a voucher or something and I knew it was like a good like one to buy. So this is the cover that I ended up with, which I know you can get like a black cover, but I actually really like this cover. It's like a really pretty cover. So yeah, I'm actually really excited, but as you can see, she's a chunky book. I mean, yeah, 540 something pages, so she's a chunky one. But if I start off strong with this, maybe I can get this done in like a week, 2 weeks in February. And another book that I've put on my February TBR, also I've never done a TBR before, so I am scared and excited because, you know, like if you've watched my videos before, I'm a mood reader. I just pick up what I want to read, like when I want to read it. I hate having like a set amount of books or set books that I have to read, but I will give it a go. So yeah, Invisible Life is first. And the other books I think I picked, so one of them was Verity. Verity is on my list. And then I've picked 2 romance books. So I've picked Honey and Spice, and I have also picked The Wedding People. The Wedding People for me is giving like a summer book, but like I know everybody's been rating it really, really high and I really want to read it. So I've got them 4 on my February TBR. So I don't really know how to finish off the month. So obviously I'm not going to pick a chunky book. I want to kind of stick to a smaller book, like under 400 pages. So maybe let's go over to my romance shelf. Let's go over and see. Okay, so I'm just looking. Maybe I could do a cowboy. I do have to read Elsie Silver's Wild Card because I've not finished that yet. I could start a series. Oh, I still haven't seen The Housemaid yet, so I don't know. Anybody that's seen it, is it good? Because I do need to watch it. I'll come back to you when I pick one. Okay, sorry, I had a bit of a break. Just so I could think about what I actually wanted to pick up. I was staring at my bookshelves for ages. So I like completely skipped past this book because it's so beautiful, and I was thinking of it more of a ornament on my bookshelf rather than a book. It has the most beautiful cover, and Book Bestie Alex, she bought me this for my birthday as one of many books. One of the other books was Elevator Pitch. I'll show you here. Gorgeous floppy style, and the cover, chef's kiss. It's actually one of my favourite like covers that I own, but this one has been like a trophy on my shelf, and I was just like looking at all my books, completely forgetting about it. So the book I'm gonna try and finish off January reading is Sweet Hand. Now this book is like, it's like a hardback, but it's like, there's no dust jacket, it's just this. So I will be using my paper and word book sleeve. I think I might have to go for the extra big one. I don't think the small one will fit this in, but I'm gonna attempt to finish off January with this beautiful book, and I'm actually really excited. I do know that this is part of a series, and I know that I think the other 2 books are out. However, I just want to read this one. this is the book that I am picking to finish off, well, hopefully finish off January. I'll keep you updated. It might be in this video or it will probably be in the next video. So like I say, tomorrow I am meeting my friend and we're going for a coffee and we're going to a bookstore that I've not been to. I will have a look. They need to go for some different, I don't know if they need some books and something, but you'll find out tomorrow because I'll probably take you along with me. I'll keep you updated on this book and yeah, I guess see you tomorrow. Good morning, people. I'm just about to head to Zach's now and then we're gonna go book shopping and grab a coffee and have a catch up, so you'll probably see him soon on the channel, so yeah, see you soon.
You go first.
Okay.
You have to go first.
Okay. So Zach took me into West Kirby Bookshop.
I did, and it was very nice. And we went to Toast as well, and we had really good food.
Yeah, but I have bought a couple of things because I can't help myself. This book. Sister of mine. Slay. Went off the vibes, went off the blurb, haven't good reads.
Which is not something you usually do.
No.
And I think that's a big step.
It is. I normally, but like, look how small it is. It doesn't even count as a book.
It does.
It doesn't.
I was like, if it's more than 100 pages, it's 200 and... It's 200. Sorry, I just took it off.
No, you're good.
251 pages.
Easy work.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going to go there again. And I got this little... which
actually matches my jumper.
Oh my god, it does!
In the camera,
oh my
at
god,
least.
it does. You should have bought this. You can't have mine.
It's not. No, I don't. It's not my vibe. I hate it.
It's ugly. Yeah.
No, it's not.
What did you get?
Oh, I got another board game, and I got Solstice. And it's like a little there's a bear on it. There's nature. It says 1, build your panorama. 2, encounter spirits. 3, climb to the peaks. And I was like, yeah, cool. And it was £15 and board games are expensive.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to get it. And I've heard about this before. I can't remember anything about it. No. But I remember that I liked it the first time when I heard about it.
And it says 1 to 2 players.
I know. I'm really into like solo board games, which I feel like Yvette should use.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what we're going to do like in a bit.
Yeah.
We're going to play board games.
Yeah.
Despite it not being solo player, because that would be weird. Imagine it's like you're not playing my game.
You're not playing, like just sit down and watch me.
But I'm really into like reading challenges this year because I want to read consistently. Yeah. And one of my, I'm calling it the leftist theory TBR. So I've got loads and I haven't read them all. And one of them was a Black British author. But I realised I read most of my Black British author non-fiction books. So I needed to get some more. Yeah. That's my, reasons. So I got Hamza Yassin's Homeward Bound, which is like a really new book. It's like 2025 release. I'm excited. It's nature. It's got a dog on the front. Yeah. And his heritage is from like Sudan. Yeah. And he's British. Yeah. And then I got Pigeonholed, Creative Freedom as an Act of Resistance. It's cool because it's a book about the fact that like I'm trans. Welcome. That like a lot of times I'll only play like young children roles or trans people. So it's about that, but it's small.
So that's what we've done, and we're gonna go play a game now.
Okay. Bye.
Kind of a successful day. I've now added this to my Goodreads list, sister of mine, and I'm just gonna quickly take my little trinket out. It's super cute. Look how cute it is. Absolutely love it. So I think I'm gonna put it on my bookshelf somewhere. I'm thinking over in the fantasy section. Look, it's there, so cute. Obviously, I will have a bit of a sort out. I've not got my candles on or anything, but on the bookshelf looks so cute. See, colour-wise, it's like a greeny blue. Might as well pop my book on there as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've had such a great day with Zach, and we have definitely done some great bookish stuff today. I think I'm going to go on a walk with my husband and yeah, get ready for the rest of the week. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, love you lots. Goodbye.